And we're live. Alright, so today we're gonna play Pacific Drive. It's a funny little driving game. Just a really relaxing game with nothing weird going on or anything like that. Ignore the giant pillar of light in the background. It has nothing to do with the game, I swear. I played the demo of this game. It was nice. Hopefully this feeling of nice will continue throughout the game, but we'll see. And also hopefully they fixed the controls. Oh, it's not actually an horror game. It's Imagine if it was like Stalker in terms of how things are, but there's nothing actually trying to kill you. You can die, but nothing is actively trying to murder you. Yeah, you'll see in a moment. I don't think the first... In 1947, the Philippine Peninsula became the starting ground for a promising new technology. As rumor of its subsequent creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuation, unsolved disappearance, and untoward encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 35 years, the zone's border grew, until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Yeah, pretty much. What happened inside was never disclosed. At least, well, there are monsters. I encountered one, but it's less a monster and more of an annoyance. If you drive under it with your car, it latches onto it with a grappling hook and it tries to pull you away. Ah, good. So when I played the demo, it only works with QWERTY and not AZERTY like what I have on my keyboard. So yeah. But hey, time for a relaxing drive through the forest. It's great. I'm just being paid, to like bring some stuff from here to somewhere else. Absolutely nobody is doing anything shady. The guy who hired me swears it's totally legal above ground and there's absolutely nothing wrong with what I'm doing, so it's great. Weirdly, I'm paid 10k for this simple delivery, so I'm sure everything's normal and there's nothing weird going on. But yeah, there are monsters, but the only one I encountered wasn't a danger. It kind of just dragged you around and didn't do much. We'll see in a sec. So that is a big wall. Very big one. Oops. Before I forget... I might change this later, but... That's better, because the basic FOV they give you in the car, especially in the other car, because you do get a second car, it's so claustrophobic. It feels like you're just faced against the windshield at all times. There we go. That's a nice little drive. Everything is spooky because we don't see anything, but eh. Another thing?
You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.
High air level facility, extreme caution advised. Further inquiries. Okay. I don't know what air levels are, but probably radiation or something. Let's turn this off. Why is my radio laughing at me? Well, the thing was saying don't go off the road, but can't go forward, so I'm sure it's fine. Would there be any reason to worry about this? See, 11 light. It'll be fine. There's a bunch of light, so everything's lit up. That's not a spotlight. Why is the ground bubbling? Hopefully I can avoid the next one. And it's right in the middle of this. I heard a noise. Fuck it, gun it. I don't like this. It's spooky. Oh god, why? Car, please. Well, I guess we're going to the warp then. Oh god, my head. Will do. I appear to be behind the giant wall I was not supposed to go behind. And it looks like this is my car. Well then. Welcome to the exclusion zone. I'm just gonna speedrun the little tutorial. I already know what's going on here and it's not too much to do or say. Oh, gosh. Ich bin in this kick already.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn I... never mind.
We are saved! A car!
I was acting up again. piece of junk years ago.
And you say that, but honestly, the atmosphere will speak for itself later. Mostly once we're in the car.
Wait, is that? Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me?
You're not completely alone. There are voices on the
Outer zone.
on the
It looks like
radio.
you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
See, most of the ambience of the game comes from spending time driving around in your car rather than walking on
Hey, you
foot.
copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a breacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender.
That's
Your
not good.
closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Ah. Wait, no, shit. So, yeah, you actually do need to put your car in parking, otherwise you but yeah, eh, I mean, putting things in capital is happens so often nowadays. If you don't put your car in park, it will just fuck off. You have to remember a whole of a lot in when taking care of your car. And it's time to go! To leave very, very quickly.
Wait.
Because this weird green shit, I'm pretty sure it can actually kill you in the tutorial.
No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Alright, I spun out.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Alpi ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Shush you. Embrace the cringe. And that's my fire. Yep. By the way, into the building. Well... Hello? Nobody's on. I think.
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! Oh, my head. It's an emergency broadcast.
This woman is sleeping off a massive amount of booze.
Is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
300 meter?
The
Wow, that's
unfortunates
tall.
got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Oh, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Hey, Sam.
What? Oh, you need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
And now we have our UI. So yeah, we're at 50% health. I'm pretty sure you can go a lot lower if you stay in the radiation thing. Yeah, put the wig back on. My poor wheel. This car has seen much better day. It's honestly kind of a piece of shit. Oh, you're pretty much safe. This is like your one safe space in the game, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything that's going to attack me or stuff like that. I also don't think you can close it. Maybe you can later, but not now at the very least. The game gives you a pry bar. Oops. But in a moment they will give me something much better in terms of... Yep. It's a survival game mostly, more than an horror game. And this is my best friend, the friendly dumpster. Because it will literally cough up resources. And now we have the scrapper. Or at least one of them. You can make it yourself, but why use a pry bar when you can do this? And like the shit out of your game, apparently. Anything else I can work in here? I don't think so. Use that. Delicious resources. I don't think it can explode, but yes. And now we have a shitty door. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's something I was confused on during the demo. It didn't seem to allow me to make a trunk door. Apparently, your crude door can be also for the truck. Interesting. Can go in here. Scrapper, my beloved. River Petit, where is that? Ah, yeah. So, magic. Slap some gel on it, and it's suddenly fixed. The magic of, I don't know, magic. And now the car looks vaguely less like shit. That's that. Yes. The best part about this, about you saying that, is that apparently remnants like this are stuff that whoever is bonded with it, because they apparently bond themselves to a single person, becomes more and more and more obsessed with the remnant until they decide to just fuck off in the middle of the zone. So clearly that means I'm going to fall in love with my car. There's a reason why I didn't...
Oh, there's a little
Oh, right.
prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
There's a reason why I was kind of confused on the trunk door, is because you can access a lot of shit in here. You do a lot of stuff. And it felt weird to... On one hand, it felt weird not to have a door here, but on the other, it felt weird. Yeah, honestly, it's a somewhat AdMech game. I don't think that door was open a second ago. Maybe it was. But yeah, like I was saying, it felt weird not to have a door here, but also felt weird. The idea of having one here felt weird because you can access crafting and your chest inventory in it. So
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck,
You should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you.
And Arca is cool.
That's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
I don't know what that is. Oh hey! The car loves me. But yeah, now we have a minimap and sort of stuff. I will give it a door when I can. I don't think I have the resources for one. Yeah. I need more plastic. Oh, I just need 2 more plastic. Yeah, that's easy to that should be easy to find. Transit kit. Okay, no, that's not. Yeah, I could have made a sealing kit. Yeah. And now we find blueprints. I can make gears. And an impact hammer. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. So, like, look, this screw door, if I take it off, can become a trunk store. That's one of the reasons. Also, one of the reasons why I was really fucking confused on how to find a trunk door originally. You just use any kind of door. So for now, I'm just going to leave it open, and as soon as I have enough plastic, which shouldn't take too long, get
if you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
give it a nice little glow up. Because I'm missing a panel here, a door here, a bumper here, another panel here, and an headlight. I don't know actually. I don't actually know if things can fall off. Honestly,
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that
fair
means
enough.
is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
I only have one place to go, so
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
off we go, I guess. And fine. Yep. Finish this up. Yes, I can. Better to leave with a fuel can filled up than not. And And now we leave. As soon as everything is working properly. Hopefully the weather will be better once we get to the first area of the game. So what we're about to do is the very first map and the only thing we could do in the demo. Once we're done with that, that's as far as I went into the game, as far as the demo goes. Demo? Yeah. At least it's
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple.
not raining
Overwhelm
anymore.
that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage.
Rude.
First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Weird. Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot to scan things.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Yes, I would like to open my thing. Scrap metal, gas cylinder
Find
here,
those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need.
and that.
Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
You should not say this to a Loot Gremlin, miss.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow so fast, don't they?
What?
And I'll be
A
back at the
Bluetooth.
helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
I never ran into Blowtorch first time through. Alright, but that means I should be able to grab the impact hammer. Yes. Quick slot. There you go. Let's equip. Whoops. Oh, the other things were feeling weirdly slow. Right, impact hammer. It's a big tube that goes bonk. It breaks things. As for plasma, it's plasma. Electrician's kit. Can I make that? No, I cannot. Adding one of those, two of those, and one of those. It should be enough for everything. I'm hoping.
Hey, driver. I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Not
Can
really.
you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are
Inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
That weird humming sound was not around the last time I played. Spooky. Crude door. Oh yeah, cool. I can make one. Oh, that's one thing done dealt with. Wait. I saw something shiny up here. Yeah, give me. I might boost up the brightness of the game just so I can see better in the dark. Then again, I don't know if it would be in the spirit of this game. Something to figure out. Oh. Oh. So this is somewhat different from the last time I played this game. Not a huge amount, but at least somewhat. In the demo it didn't look exactly the same as this. It looked fairly similar, but not quite the same. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong here. Alright, so those things are actually kind of dangerous. They do shoot electricity around like this. And it will hurt if you get hit. Thankfully you can tell them to stop by breaking the generator just at their feet. Which is nice because electricity hurts. Next, I'm gonna take care of all three of them. the car and your character can take damage if you're not careful. I don't know what happens to the car if it takes too much damage. I think parts of it break. But I don't think it can really blow up. If you do take enough damage, however, you just die. Ooh, there was
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to
I
be
want the
prime
glass.
pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Okie old lady. Where am I again? I think I'm right here. Actually, I'm taking back what I said. I think it's exactly the same layout as the last time. As a demo, rather. I think I did this one. Yes, I would like to get in. Oh, impact armor. Never mind. Audio, radio, zone.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there?
Why does it say
Dr.
lock
Ophelia Turner,
impact armor?
former
It's a
director of
backpack.
research and development herself. The mother of limb technology. The maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Right, sure, I'll listen to the rest of the stuff. Introduction. Head back at the hell of
Look at you,
someone I
out
didn't
in
do.
the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again.
I think we
When
already
did you
listened
finally
to
talk
that.
Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie.
Yeah,
and
we
no,
already did.
I'm still here.
Yeah, oh well. I think I'm gonna did everything in here. Now get out. I should turn off the light. I don't know where. Whoops. I don't know where the battery charge is though. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue later. Because I know you can run out of battery and that can be a kind of a big issue. But that's about it. And while we're here, this is... what do they call it? I think it's called an abductor or something. Yeah, abductor. I will look at the logbook once. Oh, hi. Let's see. Logbook. Anomaly abductor. Right, I forgot. They give you little bit of plot and exposition whenever you scan something. Hope you're doing well, Ken. You didn't miss much. I'm just doing what used to be part of the demo right now. So I already kind of know what to do. Also, man, my backpack is really big compared to those. I am just gonna boost the brightness a bit. I put it to 1. Okay, now I can actually see things, which is nice. Yeah, we are doing the driving. We are doing much driving. Unfortunately, despite the HUD icon, we do not have a rubber ducky. We only have rubber. I think that means there's something on top of this hill. Which means trying to drive up the hill. Which is almost definitely absolutely a mistake. Eh? I don't know what the symbol was. I think it was telling me you no longer have any grip. Come on, little car. Oh. Yeah, okay, the car does not like this. Please, at least let me drive you up here now that it's a relatively flat thing. Hello! I am waving at the screen as if you could see me, but hello. Why are you beeping at me? Stop beeping at me. Oh. Huh. Okay, so we're not supposed to find this yet? But... No. No car moving. But I guess we found it. Huh. So this is an anchor. It's part of the sort of exit mechanic of the game. Slight mistakes were made. The zone does not like me grabbing those, in case you were wondering. Like, at all. I think it's annoyed at me. Please stop trying to murder me. Anomaly? Where? Pollard. That's a Pollard. Eh? Oh! That's why I wasn't sure why that was there. Oh, didn't know they came in. I know they came in small size, but I didn't know they came in
That
big
radio
size as well.
station's up on a hill somewhere.
We
Eyes to the
just,
horizon.
we just leave and pretend we didn't see anything. Give me your delicious juices. Tasty. I see. Looking at the diagnostic, my headlight is damaged, and one of my tires is also damaged. Hold on, that's got to be an anomaly. Yep, a pothole. Something. A book, anomaly, pothole. Hey boss! I'm out there working with Miras and Tobias from maintenance, and our friend, I've got some bad news about her gear. We ran into some trouble and I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. Sorry, bad start for my first potholing job. Call me when you get this, or better still, I think you should come down here and see for yourself. Our tools are signed, our lights have all taken flight, so to speak. Really, I'm serious. You know how you told me that we were normal people working in a very abnormal place? I think I know what you mean now. I don't think that's what potholes are supposed to be, but okay. Amazingly, there is a somewhat working fueling station. Gas station? Gas station. And it does even have fuel. Damn it. No, close the door. Alright, time to fuel up and do some repairs. I think I have enough stuff to finish, like, I don't want to say refurbishing the car, but kind of. Okay, so first I make a single crude panel because I don't have enough duct tape. Oh. I thought I had more duct tape than this. Oops. canned food. Yeah, that pass for now. Any duct tape that I can use in here? No. That's not good. Anything in you then? Stick. No, I guess not. I feel like I should be able to scan this because the wall appears to be alive. Tourist. Hi Christina, hi, how are you? So, those of you were right, we had reports from several regions of the zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and we also have them inside our warehouses. We have some of them in gas station, on the road, on top of signs. One report here says on the roof. We spotted about 600 of them now. 5 catalogs, each and every one. Oh, and you're quite right about other things too. I know what happens when someone touches one. We got plenty of data on that. So, I'm going to be applying for a position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was a great time being contradicted here for sure, but I'm not sure I want to work at ARDA full time, you know? It's very strange here. You work in a very strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh god, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. I do not know what tourists do, but I don't really want to discover what tourists do. Oh, I didn't take a picture of those. It's back over. Shit. I will read that later. For now, I need to kill these. Oh, that's radiation. That's not good. I don't think I can actually destroy this tower because it's a medium of radiation cloud. Yeah, we're gonna avoid this place and just... Well, you are wrong before. No, I don't care here. Anything in your truck? Yes, there is actually some duct tape. Nice, nice, nice. Food. Well, while we're here, might as well get some more scrap. How about that? Time to sneeze. Right. Why do I hear humming? I'm gonna go now. I do not like the humming. Don't ask me how Blowtorch is repairing just a wheel, but it apparently is. Stop grinding! You're scaring me. This is probably a bad use for this thing, but yeah, fuck it. And right now, objectives go there, so... Let's go and do just that. Hopefully without dying. Oh, hey, a bunch of other cars. We found some... Yeah, sure you can go. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. We found duct tape in the previous cars, so... It looks like there's just duct tapes in cars. Some of the time, at least. And I don't have... I no longer have a pry bar. That should be enough. It's called duct tape for a bunch of stuff. Okay, so first I can make the crude headlights. Second, I can make the crude bumper, and I can make the crude panel as well. Make another thing. Perfect. Panel, panel, panel. Where do I put my panel? And the bumper. Well, my car officially looks still mostly like shit. Heck is that? Glittering boulder. Hey, this is an Anatoly going so fast. What? No, 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 no. It's happening again. Just start collecting some data from the weather station. Oh no, there's this new thing out there. Oh help. If you touch them, or on Charlie, look, I'm not just engineer, physicist, I'm a meteorologist. But my guess is think they are destroying huge amounts of energy into whatever they touch. And when they hit a car, you can totally go fast. Hold on, Charlie. Ow. I think that thing actually hurt me, like, did a small amount of damage, so... Right, okay, I was in... Forgot I was not in park. I was in drive. No, car, no. Can I make a crowbar in here? I can, perfect. I make a second scrapper because this one is almost dead. And I don't think it's going to survive this car. I guess the ability goes down fast. It's gonna give me a bunch of scrap metal, but it's about to break. I guess it did survive the car, but it won't survive the next one. Oh. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds will give him a loaner and cover his rental expenses. What does he do? He brings his car. His own car. From Delaware. From Delaware. How long does it last? How long do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. They're like wicked vultures. So I'm pretty sure the car slowly gets upgraded, at least in terms of the interior. I'm gonna go in that one. I think this is the path forward, yes. I do not like the fact that there's just radiation around here. It does not fill me with confidence. I'm gonna ignore some stuff in terms of loot, which might not be a great idea. You probably should be the little loot goblin that loots everything. But also, this is a fairly long game, so if I want to do it on stream in any same amount of time, I probably do need to be somewhat careful on how long I take in my missions. If I need to grab resources for anything special, probably will do it on off screen or something. I just do longer streams once I no longer work my job. Ah, that's the thing.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second.
Is it?
But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to
To learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Because first place we are gonna
Your
go
device is
is
charged and
one.
ready. You'll
And then
use
we're
it
gonna
to
grab
open
the
a
stairs
gateway
here.
back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
I trust you on that one. From what I understand, the storm in question is kind of like, this would be a terrible idea, huh? This was not a good idea. Hey, I'm alive. Fuck it, I can't make the car more shit than it already is. From what I understand, it's kind of like in Battle Royale game, where...
Hey, Hoppy, like, look, I
the
keep thinking
things closing
we're
up on
helping our
you.
friend here right now. Seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Poppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
No, I did not want to go inside. I wanted to put that on the arc device. Fine. Yeah. Okay, so that was an abductor. They kind of just grab you and throw you around. They don't actually do much else, but it does mess with you a lot if you get caught. As you can see from my damage indicator, my car did not like this one bit. And again, it doesn't exactly like me dropping it off a cliff, so yeah. Next time I'm done with this game, my car is going to fucking hate me, because I do not know how to drive. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. More braking. I have obviously no idea of the tier, of the like, item tiers. So I'm guessing spare tire is really bad. Mostly because, you know, it's a spare tire. It doesn't have an actual name. You can get summer tires, but I don't know if those are better than the other tires or what. Yes, hello car. I will repair you somewhat, because you act nicely. Yeah, my crude headlights. That's probably why it's so in the yellow. It's because it takes there's no health. And we are back in the green for now, which is not going to be for long at all. Let's see. What will I be swimming? Oh, no one knows. It's about what I was expecting, honestly. Okay, that's a bit further in. don't know what those tourists do, but I apparently do something if you drive into them. Something tells me it's vaguely, I don't know, explosive or something, because they glow red, and everybody knows that red means explosions. I tend to move. Shit. But, the car was on. I call shenanigans. So there's another anchor here, but I think there's a trader around here. Yup. Anything in here? Radar. Nice. Why does it say locked pry bar? I am confused. One of the things say locked pry bar here, but the toolbox said locked pry bar. Locked pry bar. Charge by the remote battery charger avec connection as projected, key indicated by vector is distance. Can need charge in close proximity or trick suggests here limited does suggest a future in which we can make plugs and connectors obsolete. But for now, the devices which charge still need to be nearby. In the short term, we can find application for roll-on, roll-off battery recharging vehicles. Anything from craft, cars to light aircraft, mass proximity charging for handheld devices like radios, and make greater use of leisure examples of field portable existence. However, the ultimate goal still remains to remotely charge a device farther out of line of sight. A car with a flat battery down the road, a cordless power tool half a mile away. Imagine that! I mean, it would be useful. You just look at your cell phone and you point at it and with the power of Zeus in your hand, it's charged. But that's not how things are.
Oh, don't worry about me. Take your time. If you never get back to the garage,
That suits me just fine.
Oh, shush you. You said to loot out my house contents, and I intend to do that. I should forget missions. Alright, prepare space is completed. And we are leaving before the rocks send us flying around. And I don't know how that works actually. Do I just select the gateway?
drive into?
Yes.
Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Oh, and I see that there is a yellow border. When I played the demo, I was basically right next to that pillar of light, so I never really saw the border, which is closing it really quite quick, honestly. Worryingly quick, in fact. I'm good because I was close enough, but I can see how that could be a problem if you have to drive really far away. Oh, and we're back. Yes, car, I love you, car.
Oh, well, well. You're alive. For certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Hey,
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beginning of the gateway.
It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
yes. Do I need... Yeah, impact armor. Bonk. And obviously she says not to mess anything up in the back room, but I'm breaking basically everything, so... I think she wants me dead. Navigation system, scanning antenna... Yes. Hmm. And not to the roof. Who needs this garbage anyway? Little fucking magic.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Just put that canister down and presto. I am going to do the car maintenance thing real quick, but that's roughly where we're gonna end the stream.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
That I will. Benji Youngster, what do you have for me? Thanks. This is mighty disgusting, but thanks anyway.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Oh shush, you don't even mind it that much. No. Here. Do that. I don't even know what the fax machine is. Oh, that's a radio. don't know what the fax machine is supposed to be, so... Matter Deconstructor. Energy efficient, we call it probably even efficacious metal Deconstructor with a car component in seconds. Be careful not to get your hand caught in the suspension matrix. Neat. So I guess this is basically your talent tree. Tailing station... Fax machine, okay. Right, so apparently the fax machine is something we'll unlock later. For now, I need more scrap metal, gear, and some electronics. Okay. I'm gonna drop this here. Ah, nice. So it does count what I have in the garage in order to make stuff. Good. I was actually kind of curious about that. And no more blowtorch. I don't think I'm gonna repair the car. With 81%, it should be still good. A tank is going to get filled. So. Which means that next time we start this game, whenever that is, because those streams and like I still don't know when that's going to be, but the wheel like took off. But yeah, next time we pick up this game, we'll just find our way to town, whichever that means, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Ready to make this remnant verification a one and done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here.
Huh.
With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
I don't want to make your life any easy, lady. But, okay. So, I was saying that next time we play this game, we'll be going to Cappy, or whatever that's supposed to mean. Intermission, let's experiment. Car maintenance, repair car. Yeah, okay. Do I? Oh, 7 minutes. So, yeah. Have a good one, people. Bye.